Hello everybody! Today's video we're going to be getting the Hunter's Crest, not the Hunter, the Wanderer. We're going to start off from Bone Bottom. For this, you're going to need the Clean Grip. I will not at all be showing the actual path Team intended you to take. I'm showing a shortcut because I'm not grinding 500 roses to get the most OP crest. I'm getting that shit for free. A little mossberry bug if you're trying to get Druid's Eyes. Here is the Chapel of the Wanderer. After a little bit, you get to here. And you have to trigger these to enter here. It's from here. You do a gauntlet. The reason though I'm doing this is the main reason though is to show y'all the path to get the Elder Husk. Because if you're trying to get the full Hunter's Journal, then you're gonna have some trouble with these Elder Husks. And they'll just and this method is just gonna fill your Hunter's Journal a little fuller with them. But I believe he should be in the gauntlet in Elder Husk. No, there's not. But this is but this is a heavy but. After getting the Wanderer Crest, then outside will spawn Elder. And now after fully getting all this silk, you will get the Crest of the Wanderer, which is my personal favorite crest because it's so fast. So I'm not switching. Yes, even though Reaper Crest is considered one of the best crests, Wanderer Crest has the highest DPS of them all. Even though Architects exist in specifically the Dream, because oh hell no! Have you seen an Architect user going at it against Carmelita? Ooh, you're gonna have a no Elder Husk, but usually there will be. I got a little used to having slow attacks. But fortunately, I have now my good old Wanderer Crest. Now you can actually open this door, which for a long time I wondered what it was for. So yes. Yo, lady, what are you doing?
אל תיכנסו בי ביש עתיד וביאיר לפיד על חידלון האופוזיציה, אלא תאחדו כוחות ביחד איתנו, כי אם חלילה לא נעשה את זה, אזי ראש הממשלה נתניהו יחזור שוב לפודיום ויכריז ניצחנו. אבל חבר שלו, לגוש השמאל,
Chapelmate is literally, without her you can't even get to act.
ואומר לו,
let alone get the tree.
קצת מהקטטות בגוש השמאל.
Alright, so there are a couple questions here.
לא נתכופף ולא נקים ממשלה עם חרדים שתמשיך את הסחטנות וההשתמטות. דווקא בגלל שהמחנה כל כך מפיצה, המפתח לניצחון יש לי. אם נעשה כל מה שצריך, גם אז לא בטוח שלנצח, אחרת בסוף הלילה הארוך
Also, I'm going to be showing you how to get to the last step. Wrong path. And basically on the path, do you remember those bells that we activated? Especially the one here, because the one here in Greymoor is the hardest. So, yes, do you remember those bells? They are mandatory to get to Act 2 if we're not counting the Phantom. Which, if you don't know what's the Phantom Path, basically Phantom Path allows you to go there. Only, oh wait, I just remember, there's one more thing you have to do, which is mandatory. You can do a little more, but currently I'm not doing 2 tutorials. I'm only doing these ones. There's one more thing you have to do.
ואז...
One last thing, which I completely forgot about until I started mentioning Phantom, because you actually need visibility for both the Phantom Path and the normal
לפי
path.
המהלך שלו, אין ליאיר לפיד ברירה.
It's called the Needolin.
להזכיר לכולם,
Basically, it's a violin.
לאפס מנדטים.
But
בפוליטיקה, לאפס
and for some unknown reason, I have to fight an annoying ass boss. So either I come down here because I want this bench, and instead of going up the elevator, I want to go up here. Not because that dead bug money that I want. I will get that as well. But the main reason is because wrong. The main reason is because up here we do not want that elevator disrupting us. No, wait, I'm done. I did not mean disrupt. I meant that we need the elevator to help us, actually. Let's go!
סופר סייף.
Now, we have to enter back into Bell, haunted Pacific, but soon, not so haunted. Was that a spoiler? Maybe. Was it a good one? Just for a fact.
שביטוח רכב עולה עד 50% פחות, לא.
And here you're gonna want to break this wall instead of jumping down immediately, because here is a bench. Which you might recognize the bench, but the prize. Do you want the prize or do you want the comprise? Because now, look at this. This bench is directly connected. It's the fact that we needed this as like a lift.
רשת מלונות אסטרל אפילו מפנה 12,500 שקלים לילה. כוכבית 8422 או באתר. רשת מלונות אסטרל אילת. הכי חופשה שיש.
Now, go down here. Ready? We're gonna Guarana her. So we will instantly trigger it to fight Widow. Widow is the hardest Act 1 boss. No, the hardest. No, she's one of the hardest Act 1 bosses. Oops, my bad. Basically, it's mandatory to beat her. Not exactly mandatory, as you can. And I'm guessing you can sort of get your attack path in the mist. The mist is the phantom path, which I'm not doing. I'm doing the normal path because I'm trying to help y'all. I'm not trying to make y'all confused. Oh wait, I forgot to completely use the spread storm.
בכל הבית רק ב-39 שקלים לחודש. זה איתה
No. Watch these. My big dick. Oh my god. Oh! Me. You see this? This is chill. Now, soon. There we go. We beer. Not just kidding. Did you see that? Wait, that was genuinely good. Please, use that, but it's still goaded for me. Oh, I forgot to equip the warning belt. How dumb am I? Don't hit us. This will hit us. We're not talking about that attack, but sure. But we beat her! W! Which now we're entering our second. Guess what? Silk memories. But this time we're not getting a silk card. This time we're getting an ability. Needolin! Oh, we got the Needolin. Do you see that? Back to the ancestral art Needolin. Yeah, metal part.
ככה זה שאתה מספר אחת. אנחנו בגאג'יה כבר 95.
It's a song in silk, so silk song?
כוס הקפה המשלט.
Can I see how silk song got its name?
אצלכם בבית, מפציצת כפתור, גאג'יה, מפציצת טלפון.
אז איזה ביס למתן?
אתה הולך על בטוח?
Alright, look at all the flavors for fuck's sake.
אצל פרס.
And now do you see these doors?
שמת את ביסלי, חטיף מנוכחות.
They open with Needolin.
מיטת קלמה מקולקציית 2026, כולל מזרן ושתי שידות.
These are very much important.
היופי הזה.
And they're required for 100% in this game. But it's required for 2 and a very useful ability and very useful rest. You can say rest because it has rest in its name, but not exactly like rest. You get me? Basically, yes, Needolin is mandatory for 100% itself because it counts as a percentage. And I bet you didn't know. They're probably talking to newbies, which are people who just, I'm not judging. I'll go to the States to jump the doors because I'm so fucking desperate to beat this game. It's that I got 100%, which I did. I believe you all can also do it. Just 6 hours. I hope you all enjoyed this. Because now we're going straight for Act 2. Now, immediately after this, we're fighting the hardest boss in the game. And not in the game, sorry. If it was in the game, then it would be a shit. Because the hardest boss in the game is, I'm not gonna say it. It's the wielder of this weapon. The reason I did that is so it wouldn't take 25 years. Oh, I forgot I had to put the lever. Now I need to save it.
באולסטאר 2026.
השנה לראשונה בתולדות המשחק ה-NBA שינתה פורמט. טורניר קצר בין 3 קבוצות ארצות הברית מול 4 משחקים קצרים, קצב מהיר והרבה כוכבים על הפרקט.
What? Why did it? Alright! Work!
שהוא עלה למשחק האולסטאר, דגל ישראל וחולצתו, והוא אמר שזה אחד הרגעים המרגשים בחייו, הקהל יצא מגדרו בזמן שהציגו אותו, ואין ספק, הוא עשה היסטוריה. דני הישראלי שלנו מפורטלנד רשם הופעה ראשונה בקריירה באולסטאר, והפך לישראלי זאת, בעודו עוטה דגל ישראל וחולצתו בגאווה.
Sit at the bench, which does just to make a shortcut. You'll never come back to this place. And this is completely useless. So we are opening this. And remember when I said we could probably use the glitch here to get out, but it would really be useless because the glitch would really be useless. Basically, it's what I was referring to getting into the way to fight earlier. Hello, so now we're in Belhart, and now instead of immediately going straight for classic steps and getting in the mood to act, we're getting straight to you because now she is gonna upgrade our weapon for free. Sharpen needle. Now the next time we're gonna ask for an upgrade, he's gonna tell us that you need some loading and pale oil, which pale oil is obtained from Swift and cannot in any case be obtained in Act 1. Like it's impossible. Even if you somehow teleport past the last judge, the area itself you have to get to immediately takes you to Act 2, which is the Citadel. If you enter the Citadel, any part of the Citadel, Cargo Core, Whispering Vault, Coral Chamber, Spring Gate, then it immediately puts you into Act. Oh, but I forgot. So if you got the Shellwood fast travel, you can go to here Down here.
החלק הראשון בסרטה של
And also you can find down here. You remember that path at the beginning of these tutorial series where like I did like not at the exact beginning, like after I think it was the tutorial for oh yeah, I forgot that got crap. I think like it's after the silk spirit. After the silk spirit. The friend to drip silk cloak, yes, that. You remember when I like activated a lever and said, this will help us in the future probably or something like that, I think? That is the way to Belhar. If we go now in a specific way in Belhar, we will be able to unlock that and we can, and this thing is mainly just to make a quick way from the mirror to these Belhar. And also it is really goaded when doing the courier quest. It's courier quest basically at that leaderboard there is find my lost courier. But then he'll put a quest on the board saying after you rescue him, saying find my lost brother, which after getting him both and getting to Act 3, you can get this bench, but I'm going to get a different bench that's later on. This place. Currently it's easy. I recommend you get it because if you're new, these platforms can be quite unforgiving. Basically, what was I saying? What was I saying? I forgot. I was just yapping. Well, here you can also find a very, very useful material called the Craftman. Down here. Oh, down here is memory locket. Oh, you don't understand how useful memory locket is. Memory locket. Which even though I did not willingly unlock any from shops, these things are insanely good. They are basically, if you play the original online, these are charm notches. Here there is a bug that like sort of allows you to get up there without doing this part. Not, let me show y'all. I'm leading on to a boss fight here. No, I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm gonna do it in a different tutorial. Wait 2 seconds, guys. Alright, guys. Hello, everybody. We're back. Just have to take a quick bathroom break. Hello, Chakra. We're now gonna get a very valuable item. Yes, I said item and not a tool. Because this is actually just an item. Sort of. Like, you know how with the rotary necklace and strings, you could like break them to get specific shit, like the rotaries from the rotary necklace and strings. Then you can, this one is basically it.
הכוחות הרגלו תרחישי קיצון של תמונה ישירה במתקן, חילוץ לחוגים תחת אש. המטרה המרכזית היא לוודא שגם ברגע האמת כל גופי החירום יפעלו כאחד מול האיומים.
עד שלא יעבוד בסגרה, לא יעבוד בכלל.
No, not you can't.
צריכים להיות אותם בקשר, צריכים לעשות תרגילים מקומיים, בשביל שבסופו של דבר אם יש אירוע כזה.
These guys' aims are insane. Not good, but insane.
היה חילוץ תחת אש.
No, why are you going down?
נפצע בגובה. הכוחות נאלצו לטפס עשרות מטרים, להעניק טיפול מציל חיים ולחלץ תחת אש את הפצוע, או במקרה הזה הפצוע, לאחר שהתנדבתי
That's very useful. Because now
במדינה כמו שלנו קוראות האורחים לכל תרחיש.
I don't put my dick. Wait, I believe that secret room was here. There! This is the valuable item.
מתאמנים שוב ושוב כדי לצמצם הפתעות.
הם אפשרים לכך.
This is it. This is a silky. Now when you die and pop this item, you will get
המסר שיצא היום מהשטח
your
מצביע
silk cocoon back
מוכנות גבוהה,
immediately.
מסירות של העובדים שמחויבים לעשות הכל כדי לוודא
So that's why this item is very
ההורי שילדו לב.
valuable.
ואנחנו עכשיו תחזית מזג האוויר מיד.
So try to keep it because
בחסות.
its value is high,
תעשיות ישראליות של האחווה.
especially in areas where you don't want to fight the enemy anymore, but you have a lot of money in your cocoon.
בצהריים, בחמישי יהיה קריר מעט וללא גשם, בסוף השבוע יחזור שוב להיות חם מהרקיע.
Alright.
מזג האוויר בחסות.
מה ישראלי בעיניכם? עוגיות תעשיות ישראליות של האחווה.
Hocus pocus, Billy B. Bocus.
אנחנו סיימנו.
Now, oh wait, I forgot.
שנכנס
If we go here, oh no, oh no,
השידור שלך עם
oh my god, punch! If we go here, and all the way back here, I forgot, I'm so sorry everybody, I'm so sorry. Here's the bench! This is the bench we're gonna take. Which also, if you die to last, Judge Sherma will be here. And also, Bellway. Which now, we're gonna have to do it into our rotary strings and necklace systems. Now not. Now we have our fast travel point there. Now we're gonna, no, not yet. Not yet. Leave it. Let's go back. Now we can do this part 4. I believe not this. Yep, Conch responds. Conch is really annoying. You can skip him by running past him, but I just never got to matching it because the final boss is really hard. So I just constantly killed him without traded as oh, here is that craft metal I was talking about. If you go here, you'll find a craft metal, which I recommend doing this because I don't know, it just feels like it's gonna fall to the side. Which I feel like if it did somehow fall into it, they would somehow die. Because just think about it. It's metal. These things want are flesh, not bone, flesh. So now this is the Grand Gate. I stopped saying, oh!
ומה מטוסים חגים מעל שמי הארץ. אוקיי, טוב, בסדר.
We must open these bells with the Needolin. And now you're fighting the final boss of Act 1. Called the last.
בקומה 28 משקיף על הקהילה. כל תהילה אני נכנס דרך המרפסת, דרך הסוף. יוצא מהמרפסת ישירות לצד ההוא. כן.
You don't have to copy my strategy here because there are multiple strategies that are much better than my own. But this is just tips I heard from a different guy. No, I wanted to click you. GG, I died. But did forget to see Sherma now. Sherma! I completely forgot to quit. Hello there, Sherma. Can you wake up? What problem do you think?
המשרד להגנת הסביבה קיבל עתירה של איזה כמה תושבים שרמים שקיבלו דירה מסוים בפריים לוקיישן של ישראל ואמר שקשה להם.
Why is it really? I don't know why. I just like when NPCs say, "Hoi there."
כמו הקירל.
I heard it somewhere, but instead of a Y, it was a I.
כבוד השרה סילמן, תתעסקו בעובדה
I don't know where, but
שהאמן נאבק פה כבר
I
במשך שבוע.
know it was from something cute, like something else.
שאפשר
Like
לקיים
it
בו
was
חיות
hi.
תקינים ונורמליים במדינת ישראל.
You tell, yeah. That one cat on PC.
בואו נפתח את הנושא.
That shell stuff. I don't remember its name.
תת-אלוף במילואים, קבל בבקשה את יקי אדמקר.
That's the one I'm talking about. That little cat thingy from Outer 10.
במלחמת המפרץ, זאת הסיבה
So it's not that we have the dead bug press equip.
הייתה במקרה.
If you don't know what it is, basically after that you get to keep some of your rosaries.
אפרופו, ראש חודש אדר.
If you read what it does, then good job for
זה
you.
מזכיר לי שהרב קנייבסקי, בכל פעם כשציינו את ראש חודש אדר, הוא היה מבקש שיביאו לו יין, והוא היה לוגם ועושה לחיים. כי לא מספיק רק להגיד מי שנכנס אדר בהרבים בשמחה, אלא גם לעשות משהו מעשי. וואלה. אני לא אגלה מה יש לי בקורס, אבל שיהיה לחיים. באמת? תפסידי? לחיים. אוקיי. טוב, באמת
Narrowly missed me.
אבל ראש חודש הוא גם מחר לדעתי, לא?
Quite a good time to heal them.
מחר.
Is it not?
הגברת הראשונה של ברית הפטריוטים, הנה תלינו.
Spam it.
שהבאתי מהבית, גינג'ר קורקו תפוז,
We're getting
שאני
close.
מאוד אוהבת,
Oh,
שאתם
we were getting close.
תלונתי.
Judge is my favorite boss.
זאתית כמו התלונה של שוב.
I'm saying it right here. He is not my favorite. One of my favorites. His run back is ass, but compared to some other bosses, it's okay, not too good.
וגם
He's pretty
לנהל חיים
good.
נורמליים, עם הופעות מסתיימות ב-10 בלילה, וזה באשמת סיס.
Also, if you do not know who Brawl is, trust me, trying to get to Act 3 has never been harder.
שושן, אני רוצה להגיד לך, למעט הדירה ירושה והפריים לוקיישן, מבחינתי שההופעות ייגמרו בתשע. אגב, אני שומעת...
I used to not know about that bench.
גם בחו"ל.
So just imagine me just being so confused, like, why is this run back so ass?
ובחו"ל מלא גויים, אז אנחנו נפתיקח בזמן מהגויים.
וגם בלרוסיות גרועות. נוקד רבותיי, קטי לחרמוני, ערן חרמוני. הלאה, ערב טוב. תראה, האדם זה כל השיר של נהפוך הוא.
But I did find out about that eventually, and by the time I found that out, I already understood it. Her, I think it is. I think last judge at the beginning.
באמת הרעיון, אז באמת הרעיון.
Like,
משפט אחד, אתמול היה פה
if you listen to her voice,
אני מפספס את כל
then she sounds very, very female. I just don't have sound on anymore.
רציתי, ברשותך, אני
But I can enable it and let y'all hear it. Not, I'm enable it so y'all can hear it. Audio, after all. Now you actually get. Oh, I have to also enable. Oh, let's just pick. Yeah, you hear that? Keep down there. Move the fucking straight like the fucking This is the great citadel. Now, I going suffering through the underworks yet. You will have to suffer through it for I'll try to get a specific ability, but I clearly do not want y'all to suffer through it. So I'm gonna show y'all a skip to immediately reach the oral chambers instead of having to do that agonizing gauntlet in the underworld. And so you can, instead of talking about it, you can have like some good nail upgrade. That's not nail upgrade, it's needle. Here, if you need. Then once you go high. Now I can get to there. So I can. Alright, we're back everybody!
אוקיי, תשמיע לי שהקצר החוצה I'm going to try. That's what the president's trying. I'm certainly not going to keep stage. Our leaders are all the way.
I think I need double jump.
So we'll see what happens. We're hopeful for peaceful outcomes and negotiated outcomes to face. The president has shown his willingness to talk to anyone.
Alright, go here, here.
There's an opportunity here to reach an agreement.
Unfortunately, you guys have to suffer through the underworld. I'm sorry, everybody. Sorry, kids, that people just faded my ass. Nothing else left to landing. I will end the video. We died. We again unfortunately passed out. But that did the video. Thank you all very much for tuning in. And that's it. Bye bye everybody.